What's going on, guys? Welcome back, Jacked Up Fishing. Well, if you've seen my video 2 weeks ago, it was my Bahamas vacation video, and that was just the first leg. That was in the Abacos. Had a great time. There's a lot of instructional advice on how to cross, how to do the paperwork and all that good stuff. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. I'll put a link up here for you guys. I'll also put a link in the description below. Go check it out. But that leads me to this video. We're leaving Treasure Cay. This is the second leg of our trip. It's the next 5 days. We're going to Rosies, which is in Grand Cay, near Walkers Cay. And we're gonna head over there. It's about 100 miles away. Do a lot of spear fishing, a lot of fishing. What a great time, beautiful place. And let's get into the video. Here we go. So this is the second leg of our trip. We're leaving Treasure right now, heading on out. Heading to the channel, got the Overkill right behind us. That's the 31 Ocean Master. We're heading out the channel and heading to Grand. So it's almost been 4 years at this point since Hurricane Dorian. You can still see the damage is still present, but they're rebuilding Treasure, and I can't wait to come back when it's all finished. So from Treasure to Grand Cay, where Rosie's is, it's about 100 miles to there. So we were just dodging storms, cruising as fast as we could, and taking naps. Everybody was ready to get in the water, and we didn't waste any time. Once we got close, we started getting in the area, looking for lobster, see what we could do before we got to Rosie's. Right away we found a rock, had some fish, had some lobster underneath it, and Mark was able to get up underneath there and capitalize right away on a nice lobster. As you can see here, he dives down. It's about 25 foot deep. You're allowed to spear lobster here, so he speared the lobster and he's coming up with it. Nice one. So since we were new to the area, we've never really been here, we just decided to implement the old tow method like we used in the Keys. You see something you like, let go get it, and I'll turn around and come get you. So while you're doing this, you're looking for trash on the ocean bottom, you're looking for nice ledges, stuff that lobster like to hang in. And you're just looking for anything that looks interesting, and you just let go. Everybody lets go. There's a team, 3 of them are in the water, and they go work it. So they all let go. They find another rock. They're just checking underneath it, and I think they see a lobster. And that's the key. You gotta have one person down and a couple people up looking for sharks. The sharks are real abundant in this area, so you gotta be careful. Just keep an eye out, because they can come up on you quick.
Big shark. Big shark.
So they seen a big shark, so now they're heading back towards the boat. Get in and we'll go try a different spot. So I let my buddy drive the boat. I jumped in one time. I wanted to see what was going on down there. Sometimes it gets a little monotonous driving the whole time. So I jumped in. I'm using the Headhunter spear. And it's got a slip tip. I'm just making sure that the slip tip is on secured, and that way when I go shoot a fish there's no issues. So I start scanning the bottom, and it doesn't take long before I find and see something. It looks like a pretty good hogfish. So I went down right away, loaded the gun, boom, and stuck it. Now I know the view isn't that good, but I got him right from that ledge. Pulling him up, bringing them back to the boat. It's my first hogfish since I've been in the Bahamas. So we found this little cove on the ocean side near Walkers. What a beautiful area. Nice water, clean water, lots of structure underneath. And this gave the younger kids a chance to go snorkeling and look around without, running into sharks and stuff like that. So we were able to get in the water here and check it out. I brought the spear gun in case I seen something, but I'll show you what we see. So right away I run into some nice ledges, some little crevices, and I was checking all of them for lobster, any kind of fish. I would dive down, look underneath them, just see if there was anything in there. And we're only about 10 to 20 foot deep here, so wasn't that deep. There was no lobster on these, of course, but it's nice to go check them out and see what you can find. As I look around more, you can see in these crevices there's a lot of ornamental fish. Cool stuff to look at, cool stuff for the kids to check out. And what an experience. This Bahamas water is beautiful. I was loading up the gun here. I thought for sure there would be something in here to stick, but there wasn't nothing. There's a bunch of ornamental fish, no lobster. Looking for their antennas coming out. I didn't see anything, so keep on snorkeling. We went a little deeper, so we're at about 25 foot now. My son is an avid spear fisherman. He loves spear fishing, so he's down there checking in the bottom of the ledges, see if you can see any lobster hiding down there. What a cool area. So it was pretty fun. That's what it's all about, just having family fun, getting in the water, snorkeling around with your family and friends. Getting some lobsters, a bonus. Here's my futile attempt to go down and look around underneath the ledges in 25 feet. It doesn't last long, that's for sure. But what a beautiful bottom. Nice rock. Look at all this live coral. Unreal. So there was a pretty big mutton snapper. He was just out of reach. So we chased him around this rock pile for a little while. Unable to get close enough to get a shot on him, but it was wild. He was a pretty good sized one. Of course, I never got it on camera, but man, wish we could have got him. All right, got a couple more lobster in the boat. Mark got one, Cam got one. Nice, got some good size to him.
Sure, I can't hold it like that for her camera.
So we noticed it's really good from the Abacos. It's way better lobster and fishing here. So we ended up going back to Rosie's to go check into our room before it got too late. And right now it's probably about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, so we wanted to make sure we get all our bags in there and everything. But this is the run going in. We come in through Funny Cut, or Snake Creek, we call it, Snake Cut. And here's the view when you're coming in. This is a very, very small community. A lot of commercial fishermen catching lobster and conch. And they use this area. There's not, like I said, there's not very many people, and everybody knows each other, so it's really a really cool atmosphere. So we getting up in here. I'll show you. I'm gonna show you how we get to Rosie's, and I'll do a little fast forward here just to kind of show you guys what's up. So this is the Rosie's dock here. Everybody kind of parks here. At night, this is kind of the happening spot just between this and the bar down the street. So everybody kind of hangs out here, looks at the sharks, does a little shark wrangling, if you will. And I'll show you that later as well. But here's Rosie's. This is what it looks like. This is the main dock. The pink building's where you check in, and to the left there is the cottages that we are staying in. I'm in the blue one, my buddy's in the orange one. That's where we're at. Here's a few pictures from around the area. It shows you the Rosies Place sign, where we're docked at. We all get settled in. And here's the dock right before dark. It's happening. After dark, when all the transom lights are on, you can see what's underneath there. There is some big, big sharks. They're all nurse sharks. There's bull sharks. There's every kind of fish down there. But when everybody's filleting fish, they come around. People start throwing carcasses in with ropes tied to them, and they call it shark wrangling. It's pretty exciting on the dock, that's for sure. After a few cocktails, messing with these sharks, and just hanging out, we all hit the sack, and we're going tuna fishing tomorrow. So with a little help from Dirty Work over there, got on some fish. He's got the radar. My radar is kaput. So we're gonna use his. He's been doing work for us, old Dirty Work right there. 45 Sea Hunter, bad machine. So we're outside right now, outside Walkers, about 20 miles. No radar, got a buddy helping us, Mike. Dirty Work. Put us on a group of birds. They're up tall.
Right, here they go, here they go.
Go to the left there, go to the left. There they are, there they are, look at all the fish. Yes, go right towards the fish right now. Not too hard. That's them. So when you see the fish, busting the surface and breaking water. It gets everybody pumped on the boat. We steered over there. As you can see, the birds are behind us, and we're in the spread right now. And right here is where you're going to see the tuna hit this back flat line. Pretty cool. Go.
They're all around us. That's perfect. That's great.
Got one on. Fish on, fish on. No, jig your rods, jig your rods. Keep circling.
I'm on.
Second one on, you. All right, there's 2 on. And this is what I love about tuna fishing. You get on the fish and it is mayhem, and that's what makes it fun. Everybody's yelling, having a great time, and we got 2 tuna on. So we stay at trolling speed for a little while longer, trying to hook a few more fish if we can. We didn't get any, so I just instructed her to slow the boat down. Let's get these 2 fish in the boat.
No, I'm good.
Not locked in?
Here, keep reeling. You're gaining on him. Keep reeling. How you doing, Cam?
He's not coming. He's still taking
Good,
drag.
good. He's what?
He's still taking drag.
Perfect.
So everybody's pumped. We got these 2 tuna on. We're just fighting them, taking turns, and just having a blast. We're in the Bahamas, no pressure at all.
All right, go ahead and kick your rod out of the rod holder.
Walk back.
Yep. Walk back. You got the video?
Right on the rod holder.
All the way up here.
Walk back.
Kick it up. You can go right back.
Walk back.
Real heavy.
Right here, Bill. Right there.
Little skippy.
Big skippy.
Nice skippy. There you go.
Gotta keep tight.
So the first fish was a big skipjack tuna. My girl Nikki's never been tuna fishing, so this was a real big treat for her to reel one of these bad boys in. This second fish is really putting up a fight on this Penn 70 wide. It's a 2-speed, and we took turns on reeling on this one in hopes of a big yellowfin. Here's Nikki with our first tuna. Boom. Pretty good size one too.
Ellie, did you want on this bad boy or what?
Reel with all you got. You gotta keep tight on.
I want to do another one.
Got this one.
So we pulled in the wide tracker. This is a Sterling wide tracker, and it ended up catching another big skippy. I thought it was a yellowfin, but this thing was huge for a skippy. And that's a skipjack tuna we caught. So we pull them in, and we're gonna bleed them, put them in the live well, save them for later.
Two big skippies. All right.
That one fought, dude. That dude.
So without radar, we ended up going back in, try to find the ledge or something we can go snorkel, catch some more lobster. We caught 2 skippies. That was fun. Nobody's ever caught tuna, so back inshore. All right, we're back out again, getting these lobster. Yeah.
Did he just fall off?
Yeah.
Nice pull.
That was one of the longest I've ever did.
That's a good lobster, brother.
What?
Look at that one. Hold him up, man. Yeah. That's a stud.
Good done, bro.
That's a big boy there.
Oh,
The other boat we were with, they were getting them as well. Pulling them in. Brado here with a nice big boy. So we came back to the dock, got some pictures of our tuna, got pictures of our lobsters that we all caught. Pretty cool. So we cleaned up these lobsters. We're going to have a nice little cookout tonight. Some of our party stayed at Jolly's, which is right next door to Rosie's, and they have a big outdoor kitchen. It's great for gatherings. We had a big crew here, kind of got together, cooked up some lobster. Can't beat that. And then it was back to the dock to go check out some shark wrangling. It's off to bed and get ready for another day of fishing. So the next morning we were blessed with beautiful weather once again. We had a plan to go out and go spear fishing and then go check out a new island that we heard about called Double Breasted. It's a killer island, looks like paradise. So here we go. Right away on our new spots, Mark got a nice little Nassau grouper. That'll be good eating for tonight. And this spot was seriously holding. My son's shot a fish and actually shot 2 fish at the same time. The one was behind it. Pretty crazy. The double whammy.
Got it.
Oh snap, that's pretty boss. Double header, hog and a grouper, all at once. Nice. Today was such a great day. We were pulling all kinds of lobster, all kinds of fish. It was just non-stop. We were working in the boat, taking this stuff off faster than they were getting them, I bet. Here's Mark, he got a nice mutton snapper, and he was super pumped. Yeah. I must say, I was the only one with a headhunter spear, and man, what a difference it made for shooting good fish, man. They weren't getting off, worked really well. What a nice fish. He is super pumped. That's the first big fish he's stuck before. Glad he got it, man. What an awesome picture. Here's some of the pictures of the day's catch. We really bailed them, man. Everybody got on it. Caught a lot of lobster, a lot of snapper, a lot of hogfish. And then our other boats as well, they crushed it. They got a lot of big hogfish. Here's one that Cody got. Here's another one, another picture of it. What a great day they had as well. They really wrecked them. They also had some close calls with some sharks. So we headed on over to Double-Breasted Island, and that's where everybody kind of hangs out. It's kind of like a sandbar near home, but there's a big difference. There's sharks and stingrays in the water, and they're friendly. They go over your legs, swim all around you, and here's Wes trying to get the instructions on how to make some conch salad from one of the locals in the area. These guys are amazing. They can strip a conch quick. You can see he's just working. He's getting it done. I've never seen somebody work conch so fast. It's awesome. So we continued to all hang out. We had all the boats there. We were all grilling out, cooking out, chilling out. What a great afternoon. So we just spent the rest of the afternoon here, and here's all the pictures we took. So we all made our way back at sunset, hooked up underneath Jolly's again for a big meal. Wes cooked up all his lobster, we cooked up some lobster. What a feast we had. Some of us started getting our drink on early, and some of us went to bed. But everybody had a great time either way. Later on that night, some of us ended up at the local bar. Cut up a little rug here in the Bahamas. So this is our last full day in the Bahamas. It's been a long trip. This is our last day here in Grand. Some of us are sleeping in. It was a rough night last night, as you can imagine, but we were able to get some nice drone footage for you guys. Some of the party took a little walk around, took some images for you guys to see. We were all drinking coffee, chilling out, but here's a walk down the street of Grand. You see there's boats everywhere. A little fishing community, really cool. Everybody here was super nice, super pleasant, and a pleasure to talk to. So we just walked around just a little bit longer, and then we ended up just going to Double-Breasted again, spend a nice day there chilling out. You just can't beat this view. It's paradise. We even had our own little pet shark right next to us while we were sitting in the water. He wasn't 4 feet from us. The next morning we were up early, loaded the boats, get ready for our trip home, make our crossing back. Here's all the boats together, taking our final pick in Grand, and we're off. Seas were pretty good. For the smaller boats, it's a little choppy, so they rode right behind me, but we made it back. We dodged a few storms and made our crossing. I got some good action shots of all my boys' boats next to me. There's Wes with a business trip, and I got Eddie over there on the side of him. Pretty cool. Got us a nasty storm coming around. As we got closer to our shore, we noticed there's some big boy storms rolling up on us. So we had to use the radar on my buddy's boat to kind of skirt the outside edge. So we took a little bit of a longer route to go around these storms, and it worked out really well. So once we got past them storms, as you can see, we see land, and that's the US of A. Thankfully, we made it back safe, no issues. All of us had a great trip. We're gonna cruise right on into Sebastian Inlet. We're coming right on in Sebastian Inlet right now, and we're gonna head back towards our ramp. You can see all the boating traffic because we are coming back on a weekend, and it is packed. The jetty's packed, they're fishing, people are heading offshore. It's a beautiful day to do that, so what an awesome trip. Well, guys, I hope you liked that video. What a blast we had. We're actually going back there on August 1st this year to Grand Cay again, going right back to Rosie's. We're going to stay there for another 5-day trip, but we're not going to the Abacos. We're just going to go there, do a lot of spear fishing, a lot of lobstering, and that is the opening day of lobster season, August 1st. So that's when we're going to go. Hopefully it's a great trip. Hopefully you have good weather, and hopefully I get to make another good video. But that's all I got for you on this video. Hopefully you guys liked it. It was kind of put together. It was a hard video to edit because I had so much input from everybody and their cameras and their phones. But it actually came out really well, and I hope you all liked it. Anyway, well, stay tuned for next week. I got some great videos coming up for you guys. And if you haven't yet, hit that like and subscribe button. All right, that's all I got. Jacked Up out.